Hello, I am Ming Fern and my metric number is 297498. Today I'm gonna talk about the solution for question 1A. For a monopolist, the average cost AC of producing of a unique product is RM3 and the demand equation is P equal to 10 over square root X. Question 1. Find the total profit by X function. First, we find the total revenue with its price multiple X. Then, TR equal to 10 over square root X multiply X. Then equal to 10 multiply X negative 1 over 2 squared multiple X. Then equal to 10 multiple X negative 1 over 2 plus 1. Then equal to 10 multiple square root X. Next, we find the total cost which is average cost multiple X. TC equal to 3 multiple X. Then equal to 3X. So the profit function pi X function is TR minus TC which is equal to 10 multiple square root X minus 3X. Question 2. What price will give the greater profit? First, we find the first derivative of profit function which is equal to 5 over square root X minus 3. Then we let the first derivative of the profit function equal to 0 to find the quantity at the greater profit which is 5 over square root X minus 3 equal to 0. Then 5 over square root X equal to 3. Then square both sides to cancel the square root. Then 25 over X equal to 9. Then lastly X equal to 25 over 9. After that, substitute the 25 over 9 into demand question to find the price at greatest profit which is P equal to 10 over square root 25 over 9. Then equal to 10 over 5 over 3 after square root the 25 over 9. And lastly, P equal to 6. So, the RM6 will give the greater profit. Question 3. Prove that profit is at maximum using second order condition. SOC. The first derivative equal to 5 over square root X minus 3. Then the second derivative is 5 multiple negative 1 over 2 multiple X negative 3 over 2 squared. Then equal to negative 5 over 2 multiply X negative 3 over 2 squared. And lastly equal to negative 5 over 2X 3 over 2 squared. The second derivative is negative. So, the second order condition SOC prove profit is at maximum.
For the overhead is equal to RM 6000. Sorry. RM 6000. For the material cost is equal to RM 5. Sorry. RM 5 per unit. Per unit. For the labor cost is equal to RM X square per 60 per 60. So to find the total cost function, as I said earlier, we need to add overhead cost plus material cost plus labor cost. So basically the total cost function is 6000 plus 5 ringgit. This is per unit. So to find the total, we need to find the total material cost. So we need to multiply it by X. So divide by X plus labor cost, which is X square per 60. So the total cost function, so this is the total cost function. So for the second question, which is to find how many units must be produced so that the average cost is minimum. So firstly, we need to find the average cost. So average cost is equal to total cost divide by unit produced, which is equal to X. So unit produced is equal to X. So we take this, so we find the total cost function. So we just put it in the equation, then average cost equal to 6,000 plus 5x plus x square divided per 60. So we just divide it by x. So the answer will be, for 6,000 will be per x plus 5x divided by x, then the x will be gone. We put it 5 plus, so x divided by x square is basically x times x. So divide by x, then the x will become 1. So it is x per 60. So this is the average cost function. Then to find the minimum, to find the average cost minimum, we need to differentiate the average cost function to change the equation to a form that we can differentiate it. So the equation will be 6,000 x negative 1 plus 5 plus x times 1 over 60. Then we differentiate the average cost function. To differentiate it for 6,000 x negative 1. So for differentiate, we need to multiply it. We need to bring this in front, then we multiply it by the 6,000. And for the square, for this equation, we just need to minus it by 1. So the answer will be 6,000 negative 6,000 times by x negative 2. Okay, so for 5, if there is no x, then we to differentiate it, the answer will be equal to 0 if there is no x in that number. Then we didn't need to put the answer. Then for the x over times 1 over 60, x is basically powered by 1, and we just need to put it in front and minus it by 1. So we get, so the x will be gone basically. Then it will be left with 1 over 60. So this is the average, the differentiate of average cost. Then we just change it like, we need to positive this number. So it will be x square plus 1 over 60. We just need, so to find the minimum cost, we just need to equate this equation by, equate it by 0. So after we equate it by 0, we just need to solve this. We just need to find x, so that we can find the units that must be produced, so that the average cost is minimum. So to solve this, to find x is negative 6,000 divided by x square minus negative 1 over 60. Okay, if it is negative and negative, then it will be positive. So the equation will be 6000 per x square equal to 1 over 60. So to solve this equation, we just need to cross multiply. We cross multiply, then the equation will be x square equal to 360,000. Then we just need to square root it. Then x is equal 600. So 600 is the unit. So 600 is the total unit. Is the unit must be produced so that the average cost is minimum. So 600 must be produced average cost is I think that's all for me now. Thank you.
My metric number is 297493. I will to continue the ZAKWAN question, the 3 Roman, wherein in the interval 0 plus infinity, find the interval where the average cost function is increasing or decreasing. So the first, we need to find the average cost function. So let me find the cost function. Average cost function equal 6,000 over x over x plus 5 plus x 16. So we use the derivative first. The first dy over dx equals 6,000 over the x power 2 plus 1 per 16. So for turning point, the turning point is dy over dx equal 0. So 0 equal 6,000 over x power 2 and plus 1 over 16. So we change the 6,000 over x power 2 to the left side. Over. Then equal the 6,000. Okay. And then we will get x is 600. So the answer is 600. When the x over that 0 and less than 600, there will be an increase. Instead of the x over the 600, there will be increase. Okay. For the next question is find the rate of increase in total cost. So the formula is C S 6,000 plus 5x plus x2 over 16 equal. So we need to add C prime S. So cut the 600 because no the S, and then prime the 5s, so will be the 5 lah, become the s power 1. So plus s, we substitute with 2 power 2 over 16. So the answer will be 6x 16. Just that's all. For the last question. For the last question is, refer to the answer 5 as to your answer. So my answer is the total cost increase with an increase in number of units produced at a rate found in part 4. That's all for me. Thank you.